and maybe we'll call this segment Stump the Doctor. I don't know.
All right, there we go. Hasn't happened in 20 years. I'm just saying. No, just kidding. Let's see if you're the first.
My child is sick.
Yes.
Takes a drink of water from like a cup, sets it down. That cup stays there unwashed for 2 days.
Yeah.
I go and drink out of the same cup. Can I get sick? Is the virus still living on the edge of the
You're
cup?
like a hypochondriac.
I'm just
So it's possible, but it depends on the type of container. So bacteria and viruses live longer on non-porous stuff like metal and plastic. It depends on the type of weather. So if it's cold and high humidity, it would last longer. And it also depends how much she put there, like she was really sick and it was a lot of mucus, a lot of saliva. So viruses can live on surfaces for hours, sometimes even days. So it's possible. The longer it's there, the less likely to be super contagious for you.
Okay. Here's another one.
All right. I like this.
Am I more likely?
Do you believe anything I say? I could just literally be making this up.
Hey, bro, you're speaking into.
Somebody would write in that he's just making stuff up.
No. This has been vetted. This guy has seen
vetted.
This guy's seen a lot this 20 years. Am I more likely to get sick from my wife or from my kids? Is the virus weaker in kids, or is it the same virus?
It's not that it's necessarily weaker, it's how they transmit it. So your wife's more likely to cough or sneeze with force and shoot that virus to you than a child.
Okay, so actually the virus living in my child is as strong.
Yeah, it's the same. It could be the same exact virus.
Oh, okay.
But also viruses in different people can show up with different symptoms also. So it depends on the viral load in that person and the amount of symptoms and how much they're spreading it to you. But like you said, you're like Teflon. You can't get sick.
No, I mean, knock on wood here. I feel like I've really went into belly of the beast here with the virus, both on Caruso and Serafina. So as an advice to a parent, when your kids are sick,
don't touch them. They're disgusting.
Well, I mean, you give them a bath, you pick them up. Shit, what did I come with something?
Oh, yeah. See, we said this. Now you have pneumonia.
I mean, obviously, you're going to take care of your kids,
right?
But I've always thought, it's a kiddie cold. I can't get a kiddie cold. I could pick them up and kiss them and whatnot. My point is, I don't change any behavior.
Look, you're the parent, right? You shouldn't change the behavior. They're going to sleep with you. You're going to love them. You're going to kiss them. If it was somebody else's kid and they felt that way, what would you do?
If it's somebody else's kid, I don't listen.
You wouldn't go near them.
I wouldn't go near them. Plus, I feel today more than any other time in our lives, kids, they don't. I see a lot of kids, but snot, and they don't look washed. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure you're seeing this. Even when we come into your office, the kid's hair is done. Even if they got the flu, Russo's coming in
He's
with gel.
I mean, he's unbelievable.
I just feel like the presentation on a lot of these kids. Like I'll see a kid at the school or I'll see a kid at the restaurant and he'll look like hell. Yeah. And I tell my kid, get over here. I don't want you getting what they got because they don't look healthy. I'm not saying like they're dying. Right, I'm just saying the presentation on them. It's like take a wet, like when Caruso has like chocolate here, I take and I wipe it off.
It a little bit. I get it.
If
you don't like a dirty child.
This goes right to you people because this is who I'm talking to. If you're going to bring your kid out in public, maybe run a comb or a brush through the hair. Wipe down the snot or just,
The opinions expressed in this program are not intended as professional medical advice, as a diagnosis, as a treatment protocol, or as a substitute for professional medical advice from your physician. Please consider your own medical history and consult with your own physician for your specific healthcare and/or medical needs and about your concerns for yourself and your family.